to Talk of the Town Radio with your girl, Just the Best from Talent Tribes Exclusives. I know y'all missed me because I miss y'all. It's been a minute, but I reassure you that we are going to have a blast this whole month. Next month, I took off, but I took off for a good cause. I made sure that I'm going to bring y'all some good stuff. So, with that being said, you know I always have a trivia, something always happening. So, anyhow, first and foremost, as y'all can see, Chachi's not here. Today is her son's birthday. Big shout out to Romeo. It's his birthday today. So make sure everybody tune in. Go to Talent Tribes exclusive page right now and make sure y'all give a big shout out to Chachi and her son because today is his big day. So let's not forget about that. And girl, we see you next week. And now today is DMX funeral, I believe. So I felt like it was good spirit to, play some of his good music, being the good legend that he is. Definitely gotta feel his spirit in the air, play that good music. So I'm gonna get into it, straight to it, so we could have some good vibes around here. We gotta get the building shaking. So let's get to it.
Talkity Town Radio in New York City.
Let's get it on.
You don't give a what? You don't give a what? Get it on the floor. 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 You don't want to party, then you gotta go. You don't want to party, then you gotta go. And if you ride this mother, bounce this mother, freak this mother.
Let's get it on.
Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor.
R.I.P. to the real GOAT.
Once again, it's the dark in you. Hit a spark in you. Think apart of you. But the dog is bigger under stress. So unless you want to get blessed to the chest, from the Smith and West, best if a bubble put a hurt on it. Dumb six mother, beat the dirt on it. My hands stay dirty cause I play dirty the mob way. You don't know? Find out the hard way. But the job is never done. I handle my business hot.
We're the 80s, baby. The 90s, baby.
I dissolve them like salt. Lock it up like a ball whenever record's caught. And it's my fault.
Gotta show you the kids where the real DMX is at. Not the rumors. Let them listen.
Never get caught in the creeps. Come on.
Get it on the floor. 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 You don't want to party, then you gotta go. You don't want to party, then you gotta go. And if you ride this mother, bounce this mother, freak this mother.
Let's get it on.
Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor.
I'm at the crossroads. Look what I'm not really sure which way to go. Should I play the low for what I did the other day? Yo, the way to flow got me striking this band. I can't stand the fake ass music. Gonna be the band. Looking over my shoulder, cause it's colder than it was. They start shorty because I'm a little older than cuz. And the buzz from the saw with the chain to your brain will turn that big to a stain. The pain from the dirt makes the hurt go away for a minute. I'm gonna die by it cause I'm like knee deep in it. And you mother wonder why I start you. Cause when you look in my face, you see that hard shit. Cause I done been to hell and back. I ain't with selling crack. I'd rather rob him, leave him with a shell up in his back. On the real, show proof. Hit the GWB and blow the whole roof off the toll booth.
Get it on the floor. 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 You don't want to party, then you gotta go. You don't want to party, then you gotta go. And if you ride this mother, bounce this mother, freak this mother.
Let's get it on.
Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Get it on the
Straight for the 80s, baby. 90s, baby.
I smoke him, don't get the mud and let his blood choke him. Up north, get the pick stuck up in him. And in the streets, get the stuck up in him. My MO is man strong, kid. Cause on the rails, I don't wet up my mouth. The water dead, slid. Cause I got to slide when the dirt is done. I'm a side, but they want me on the murder one. But as long as I got my height, stay out of sight while it's light. And they come out at night to make moves again, stomp and bruise again. I know I'm going to hell if I choose to sin on my mother life up in the devil's advocate. Never even knew the devil had a kid, but he does And when you hit a buzz and a chainsaw, you know what I spilled your mother brains for.
Get it on the floor, get it on the floor. Get it on the floor, get it on the floor. You don't wanna party, then you gotta go. You don't wanna party, then you gotta go. And if you ride to this mother, bounce to this mother, freak this mother.
Let's get it on.
Get it on the floor, get it on the floor. Get it on the floor, get it on the floor. Don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. Don't start nothing,
Yes, that right there got the plug and the club, the club shaking. That used to have everybody like ready. Everybody used to be ready. OMG. That was a good one. I felt that one was need to hear for the youth to hear. Not to it's so much rumors going around about DMX right now. I don't feel to need to even speak on that. Just let the youth hear his music, hear the greatness that he made. You understand? Let them hear for themselves and see that you can't believe everything you hear. You gotta actually hear music. You understand? That's what the game is for us to listen to their music, not to be in a personal life. So let's get into another one that is another one of his anthems. What?
Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Niggas wanna try, niggas wanna lie, then niggas wonder why, niggas wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with that shit on my brain? I resort to violence, my niggas moving silence like you don't know what our style is. New York niggas the wildest, my niggas is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. You fucking right, we did it. What the fuck you gonna do when we run up on you? Fucking with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show niggas how easily we blow niggas. When we find out it's some more niggas that's running with yo niggas. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my shit on tapes like you bustin' grapes. Think you holding weight, then you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. It's y'all niggas crazy? I bust you and be swayzy. Stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how niggas get down. Watch my niggas spit round. Make y'all niggas kiss ground. Just for talking shit, clown. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Fuck a dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that green. 5 niggas on ravine. Don't make it a murder scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'm a full
R.I.P.
cake.
to the
It's all
goat.
about the papers. Bitches caught the papers and now they wanna rape us. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Look what you done started. Ask Rick, you got it. Had it, should've shot it. Now you dearly departed. Get at me, dog, did I rip shit? With this one here, I'll flip shit. Niggas know when I kick shit, it's gonna be some slick shit. What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Not anymore, cause now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door with that 4-4. Now it's time for bed. 2 more to the head. Got the floor red. Yeah, that nigga's dead. Another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. Niggas ain't never did shit to me. Bitch ass niggas can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them groove. Got them all like ooh. So to the next time you hear this nigga rhyme, try to keep your mind on getting pussy and crime. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop.
Yes.
Talkative Town TV Showcase HD.
Yes, DMX, RIP. I feel like all his music has some type of story. He was saying stories. You gotta listen. Telling you, you youth out there, listen. Gotta listen. Definitely. Anywho, thank you, everybody for tuning in. Like I always say, if you got anything to say, you have any shout outs, birthday shout outs, any kind of shout outs, it doesn't matter. Even if you want to say hi to us, you can always call in 607-484-7887. Another number is 718-715-4677. The phones are always open. If you looking to get your talent out there, you can always look me up on Instagram, just the best 9. I'm always on there, JESSDABEST, the number 9. And or you can see Chachi, she's on my page. Her Instagram is a little difficult. I actually forgot it. Don't kill me, Cha. But if you go on my page, you'll see her on one of my pics, and you could just go straight to her page because I tag her on a lot of things. So you can also hit her up. Or hit up Talk of the Town, Talk of the Town Radio. They always open. Don't forget to follow also Talk of the Town Radio, Talent Tribes exclusive. Yeah, make sure you tune in. Tell a follower to tell another follower to follow us. Okay? So with that said, today we have an artist by the name of call himself the God. Hold on, I want to get it correct. Hold on. Very awesome guy. Let me get his name. KWU, the Lion of God. That right there is so powerful. I think that is an awesome name. I don't know, that name just attracts me. But yes, he is tuning in today in a little while, so make sure you stay tuned. Also, oh yeah, don't forget. I'm gonna say it again. Don't forget to go on Talent Tribe's exclusive page and give Chachi's son some birthday love. Or if you already have her, make sure you go and give her some birthday love. Our artist is calling in. Hold on. Hello?
Yo, just the best.
Hey, how are you?
Doing good. I wish I could stay on live and just keep watching, man. I had to get out real quick.
I mean, if you have Facebook, you can. You could do both. If you have Facebook, because we also live on Facebook. All you have to do is
No, I
just
didn't even think about that.
go on Talk of the Town Radio.
Okay, wait one second. The sound's a little low. Let me
No problem, no problem. But we gotta make sure everything's together first.
wait one second. Why can't I find where I'm talking to you at? Anyway, but yeah, what's good? Thanks for bringing me on.
Tell the people who you are and where you calling from.
So yeah, so I'm Cool, the Line of God, KWU. That stands for knowledge, wisdom, understanding. And I'm out here right now. I'm in Dallas Fort Worth area. I grew up in Baltimore. Born, my roots are in Georgia. So I moved around a lot growing up, and but Baltimore is where I held it down. I've been in Texas for a minute now, though.
Right. Nice. That's what's up. Your name, when you said it, I just was already knew it was a powerful name. I'm like, with the whole abbreviation before, I was like, no, I know that's something powerful. So when you said it, I was like, yes, okay.
It's hard to put almost to make the sound, just because there's not many words that go like that. But even myself, when I first gave myself or found myself that name, even saying it like cool, I had to kind of work it. And now it just rolls.
Right. So, well, how much time do you spend actually listening to music and doing
No, I'm
music?
sorry. Like I can't even hear that good.
I'm sorry.
Should I try calling right back?
Oh, okay.
Let me try that. Let me see if that works.
Alrighty.
Talkity Town Radio in New York City. New York City.
All right, guys. Don't you worry. He's coming right back. You know, sometimes these lines be crazy, but he wants to make sure he hear us. So we want to make sure we have a great interview. So he's calling back now. Hello, can you hear us a lot better now?
It's clear. The volume is low, but I can make it work.
How about now?
Yeah, the volume is real low. Like I can't. It's just real low volume.
Aw, hopefully you can hear us fine though, right? Because we can hear you perfect.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just listen real close, make sure I catch the question.
Oh, okay. So tell the audience, when did you start actually knowing that music was your thing?
I'm sorry, when did I start? Say that again.
When did you start realizing that you wanted to do music?
Man, I'm sorry, man. I really, it's real low.
No,
When did I
that's fine.
start?
I was telling you to tell the audience, when did you start doing music?
You know what? Can you send that to me real quick? I can't hear it. I promise.
Let me see it. Everything is on over here, right? How about now? Can you hear us now?
It's loud. It's a little better.
Okay, it's a little better?
Yeah.
Okay, I was saying to tell the audience, when did you start doing music?
Okay, that's the obvious question. I should get that. So like, I've been doing music like since I would say like elementary school, right? So like, I had an older brother who was real into just rap, hip hop, and he was writing stuff. And I would go to school and just spit it, and get a good response from people. We used to have the tape recorder deck where you record and we just spit and you can just play it back, and that's how I got started. And then it turned into a lot of freestyling. So music's always been kind of like just a creative expression and something I just built a relationship with. It was the way it attached me to my brother.
Nice. Do you and your brother have music together now? Or y'all currently working on things right now?
Yeah, I mean, in fact, he's the one that's always dropping mixtapes.
Nice.
Crizzy Nico Bands is one of his Instagram names, and we probably need to put all that up, and I'll connect him to the show.
Okay,
but I mean,
definitely.
Yeah, he's still out there doing his thing. He out in Georgia. He was doing a lot of just hitting the streets, doing a lot of shows, and then of course for everybody things kind of like got shut down, so we just kind of chilling on the internet flow.
Right. So who's someone that inspired you when you was growing up?
Man, at least in the rap world, I went through, of course, different stages. Like the first CD I ever bought was Outkast.
Okay. Shout out to Outkast.
A Southern playalistic Cadillac funky music, and from there, man. I mean, of course, Tupac was a big one. Biggie was a big one.
Out to them.
Always been a big fan of Nas, and always liked that they talked with some real life, kind of substance, and let the genius of their poetry.
Right.
And it's just man, our culture produces a lot of genius that is expressed in different ways. You got to just know where to catch it.
Right.
And when I saw them guys do their thing, it's just you get caught up in their world. And then of course 3 6 Mafia had a big run in Baltimore. Everybody was listening to that.
Yes.
And that kind of caught me into, they weren't saying nothing, but the power of just music and how melodies and just a good beat and good hooks can put you in a whole vibe.
Right.
So that taught me that it's not always about lyrics. Sometimes it's about, can you transfer your energy? And they had an energy that you just catch. Once you listen to them, they put you in the zone. And a lot of that's with the South music that I like.
Yes.
Pastor Troy, Man, this is older stuff too. So I mean, people like Nas are
Right.
still around, but
All the
Gucci
legends,
Man.
the
Huh?
goats.
Go ahead.
No, I said that's you naming all the goats. Those are all the legends.
Yeah, I mean Snoop Dogg and the whole West Coast movement. Like I remember when
Right.
Doggy Style and the Chronic came out. Like the instrumentation and like how they took you to their world. Like that was a whole run with that. You know, I was caught up in, and then I started digging deep back getting into like Rakim and stuff. Nowadays, I love that Rock Marciano,
Nice.
Griselda, specifically West Side Gun. Like the music and the song, the beats and stuff he picks, and like I like what he's doing, man. And like that whole movement, that wave, I really see as like the future of where we're going. Because a lot of regular hip hop now is like, it's almost like the mainstream popular culture stuff. So it's hard to find like that real black genius again and how what we really thinking about.
Right.
And not necessarily, hey, how can we flip a buck, which is good because it's still fun music.
Right.
But you don't really get much out of them telling the same narratives, but they make it catchy. And that's what we wanted for the vibe.
Right.
But that Rock Marciano and them dudes, that movement getting you back into like the real, you know, Black Mind, AZ, and all that type of stuff.
Right. Right. So, what was one of your favorite songs that you had to when you was growing up? You was like, "This is my jam," and why?
So one of the favorite songs that what?
What's one of your favorite songs and why?
Okay, favorite songs and why? Hey. Man, that's even hard to say. I mean, there's tons of favorite songs and why, but I can go back to right now, think about Tupac, Pain. Could never take me alive and I'm a 4-5 busting young to the die, even as a youngster. But like, just because it was like it rides, it encapsulates like the passion in the music. How sometimes like Pop wasn't the biggest lyricist, but because of his passion and energy, you had to feel. And I think a big lesson about music is that no matter what type of music you make or how you do it, if you can make people feel your energy and it communicates, then you are successful in your art. And like Pac epitomized that, where it's like, no matter how you felt about it, if you knew the times and seen it and like really dig into what he's talking about, like you can just feel it. And he was the best at connecting with people. That he's almost like a cult figure that people rumor he's still alive because they don't want to let that feeling go. And you know, your energy lives forever like that, and he shows it.
Right, right. Definitely, dude. Definitely. His music kind of like could like bring tears to your eyes just listening, right? Type of music.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like music like that. Like when you feeling down, you could just put it on and you could get a reaction, you know, and sometimes it helps you clear your mind.
I'm telling you, I mean, I almost think I kind of look at it like music almost like it's magic in a way, you know, like because it can affect your mood. Your mood affect your actions and how you go about it. It can, you know, even what you think about. And like, when people really tap into how powerful that is, you know, you'll watch what you even listen to sometimes because you know this can put me in a certain zone. Or like, you don't feel like going out. A certain song can make you want to party. You don't feel like working out. A certain song can give you just energy inside to bust out some extra breath. And so it's funny how powerful this music actors, you know?
Right, right. So, do you want to tell the audience about the song that we're going to play today? A little bit about it?
Say that again?
Do you want to tell the audience about the song that we're going to play today? A little bit about it?
Yeah, so basically, you know, I'm about to really start getting back into putting out a lot of music. And this record here, I did about 2 years ago with my older brother, who I was telling you about. And you know, it was Thanksgiving. Family got together, and then we were like, "Yo, man, we gotta record." And he set it up. He always got a studio with him. Like, he unpacked it, and then he records everywhere he goes. So we made this track, and and since I made this track, I just been doing off the top freestyles all over my page to keep me in the creative space.
Nice.
So it's like now I'm at the point where I'm about to really start releasing music. I just have to get the budget and marketing together. That's the main part of music. And this just is like a moment in time where me and my brother had that creative energy. We put together some magic, and there's gonna be a lot more to come. And I wanted to at least drop this off, even though it has a little age on it, but it's real. So that's all that matters.
That's right. Hello. And how they say, what's old to you is new to us.
Man, I don't want to mess up the moment. I didn't catch that.
I said, it's okay. I said, what's old to you is new to us.
100%. You got that.
So go ahead and introduce your song to the world.
All right, y'all. This Cool the Line, the guys featuring Chrissy S. Cargo, called 100. Y'all keep it 100 out there. Peace.
Yeah. You know it's always 100 around here. Yeah, me and you and me, that's a fantasy. Yeah, me versus my enemies, that's a tragedy. Me linked with my money team, that's a money scheme. I'm MLK, Malcolm X, that's 100 dreams. 100, I'm always on 100. 100, yeah, you see me, I'm 100. 100, my life always 100. 100, yeah, you see me, never slow down my pace. I'm 100 any place. You want a perfect 10, there's 100 in your face. I show you how to dream, then teach you how we grind. You got a $5 hustle with millions on your mind, on your mind. You never seen nothing that's real, like heroin and dope. Give you something you can feel. If looks could kill, then all I see is murder. If even with a God, I'ma serve 100 burgers. Hundreds and hundreds, we body, we bustin'. You talking about come up the end of discussion. You with it, I'm with it. We handle our business. We play by the six and come back with a dozen. The dirt I ain't touching. That's from a little bonus. They keep the beam on the toilet. Don't you come at the unruly. Better beware your movements. Keep your head down and keep moving. Look at the scene as illusions. I've been out smoking exclusives. Me and a bottle abusers. It's me. No one can take this load with me. What was old to me? Others all over. Yeah, me and you and me, that's a fantasy. Yeah, me versus my enemies, that's a tragedy. Me linked with my money team, that's a money scheme. I'm MLK, Malcolm X, that's 100 dreams. 100, I'm always on 100. 100, yeah, you see me, I'm 100. 100, my life always 100. 100, yeah, you see me. Me and you and me, that's a fantasy. I'm your majesty, lit up like the galaxy. I'm freaking mentally, give you chills when you mention me. Your girlfriend's hating, but waiting because she's sick for me. Walking in like the pharaoh, my features and apparel. You sing my praises like carols, my love like Cupid's arrow. 100, that's the only way to do it. I'm rebirthing the game, how I'm dripping all this fluid. They legs, that's dead prayers. Money thrown in sequence. I hit licks frequent, visit your chick frequent. She stay indecent, make no sense as recent. I've been lit as lit, get been low, drunk, been seasick. School of hard knocks, I'm teachless. You dead weight on Paul Bell. Nobody care about your welfare. You talking that talk, but it's all L. Confronted the problem, they all scared. I bought a dope, I live off scale. Can't get to that meaning, girl, all well. Stood on top of them bands while they all fell. Yeah, me and you and me, that's a fantasy. Yeah, me versus my enemies, that's a tragedy. Me linked with my money team, that's a money scheme. I'm MLK, Malcolm X, that's 100 dreams. 100, I'm always on 100. 100, yeah, you see me, I'm 100. 100, my life always 100. 100, yeah, you see me.
Talkity Town Radio in New York City. New York City.
Yes. That was a dope song right there. Hello? Did we lose him? Hello? Oh, I think we lost them. Let me see. No, I think we lost them. Anywho, we lost him, but we're gonna get him back. We're gonna get him back. Don't you worry. He's calling right back. Don't you worry. Hello?
Yo, yo.
Yes, yes, yes. That is a dope song right there. I love it.
That's what's up. Yeah, I clicked off to watch you dance on the gram real quick.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm like, I think we lost him, but we're going to get him right back. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
That's what's up.
Yes, that's so you said it was Thanksgiving and y'all made that one, huh?
Yeah, 2 Thanksgivings ago.
Nice, nice. It sounded like y'all was in a good spirit too.
Yeah, family affair.
Right, right, right. Tell the people all your platforms where they can find you at. Definitely want to make sure that that's out there.
So like, I've been recording music, and anyway, I got some years behind me, and so what I did was last year was I made a YouTube page and a Spotify that just had all the music I've made in my past.
Right.
Because as I'm stepping into like this next era and phase of what I'm getting into, I wanted to kind of put out everything I've done
Right.
to see kind of the growth and what I'm about to do next.
Right.
And so on YouTube, if you YouTube the Hustle Dojo, you will find my whole discography on there. You know, I got a lot of music on there. On Spotify, I mean, it's my old name, but it's under GX King. And you know, if you look up the Hustle Dojo, it'll probably come up on there too. But if you go on YouTube, the Hustle Dojo, it'll be a Hustle Dojo page. It'll have music, it had old music videos I did, and kind of like, that's basically where everything's at right now.
Okay, okay. And if they was trying to find you to contact you, how would they be able to find you?
So the best way to get in contact with me right now is catch me on my Instagram. That's at Lion of God Daily Bread. That's basically kind of like my station right now. So
right.
I'm always trying to drop gems, giving my insight on the world, and I pop my freestyles off every day. And when I get the music back campaign going, that's where I'm kind of going to centralize, what I'm doing next, all from there, and where to go from there.
Nice, nice. Are we lucky enough to hear a freestyle from you today?
Say that again.
Are we lucky enough to hear a freestyle from you today?
Oh, the freestyle. So what I was trying to think was it's going to be hard to get the beat over the phone.
Oh, okay, okay. You want to give
so
it a
I don't
shot?
know, like if I just play something in the background and spit, y'all really going to catch it.
Right. I mean, would you go a cappella? Why not?
Acapella. I can't remember the last time I did an acapella. But I dropped these.
We're taking it old school today. Today we're going old school.
Okay. Here we go. Yo. Kick an acapella. Drop it down like weather. They don't well up the boy. I don't really care whether. I do this. I got a plethora. Way I step to ya. Rod the man, he's a sketcher, bruh. Yeah, I paint these pictures with utensils. They don't want the boy because you use stencils. I break you. Rod the man, I shake you. You looking playful. They don't want it with the boy. You getting baked cool. Yeah, call me Mr. Doughboy. The way I get that dope boy. They don't want the flow boy. Freezing them like snow boy. Robbie the man like Zero Below boy. Flush you off your head. Now I knock you off your toes, boy. They don't want to see the kid. Come and look through, believe the kid. Robbie the man, slice your neck. Now you bleeding, kid. Doing this for DMX. No, I gotta pay respect. ROD, RIP. Every day we get some checks. Yo, flip it like houses. I check the stocks up. Rod the man, I tear the blocker. They don't want to see the boy. He ain't like Silk the Shocker. I straight shock you. Like Street Fighter, I was Blanca. Man. But yeah, there's a
Talk of the Town Radio in New York City.
RIP to the goal. I hear you.
That was a real one.
Yes. Thank you. We appreciate that. So
They
what's
let me know I still can do a little acapella. I didn't even know.
right. Look at, and I see you still got it in you.
Yeah.
So tell the people. I know you said that you got some projects coming out. You're working on a lot of things. What exactly is next for you?
So like the next move right now is launching an underground label. So
Okay.
all the years and years I spent like making music and doing shows and having fun, like making a little bit of bread. And what the biggest thing I realized was like you got to have a real business and marketing plan together.
Right.
So all this time I've been really stacking the marketing plan up, putting the business plan together because you'll hear whack music sometimes, but it gets out there because it has a good machine behind it.
Right.
And those are two separate worlds. So the next thing I'm doing right now is launching the underground label, which the plan is to have that going this summer.
Nice.
And I would definitely say this: by time July hits, that's when I should have a single, a video, and starting the campaign running this July. And it could be even early, but I might as well just say July and keep it there.
Right.
But it's about dropping the label. I got to still pop the name on that. But I'm gonna be on the campaign soon, and when I do that, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna double back. I'll even make a trip to New York. I'll make a trip and let's do it in person.
That's right.
I used to live in
Talkity Town Radio
on,
in New York City.
That's
I used to live on 123rd and Frederick Douglass, so I mean, I go back to New York every year.
Okay.
I just got to find more reasons to get back out there.
Right. So look, you're gonna find one reason to fit into your other reasons.
Say that again?
I said you don't find one reasons to fit into your other reasons.
For real. And listen, like on the real, I'm a businessman, entrepreneur. So like once we do that, meet up, we talk, we probably talk business too. Because I would see how I could maybe, put something behind the marketing department, get a, just get involved with your business. It's all, finances and, relationships work.
That's right. I'm here. We definitely can talk about every and anything. You already know you got me on Instagram. You can always write me. We here. Whenever you want to come back, you're more than welcome. Mi casa es tu casa y ya. That's how it goes.
Yeah, we putting exclusives out there.
Right. So let me ask you something, because I be looking in your page and I see that you do like a little singing. So you do sing a little bit?
I wouldn't call it singing. So like another big fan and influence on what I do is Devin the Dude. He's a Texas artist that was big in like Houston and everywhere, and he has relations with Scarface and them. Mm-hmm. But he wouldn't. I mean, he sings of course a little bit more, but I would say I was just kind of melodies and harmonies. So I can't get up on a mic and like sing a note, but I can flip a flow, let it roll, and just kind of vibe. Right. But I wouldn't call it singing.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounds good. I thought you had a song or two. About to say, let me find out.
Oh, no. Max B, another pioneer that, put that singing flow, but ain't a singing type thing on it. And that would make me confident enough to do it.
Right.
When it comes to singing, like, you got to be good. It's not no messing around. So when I saw how Max B flipped it and freaked it, I was like, okay. And Devin the Dude, how they do it, it's like, okay, there's a whole lane for this. You just got to, it just got to be real truth.
Right. So who is someone that you would like to do a collaboration with?
Someone I would like to do music with?
Yes.
You know what? I've been real big lately on this Afrobeat stuff. And there's even this chick out in, like, I think France or something, loose in the Yakuza. Like, you don't understand the words, but the vibes and the melodies is crazy. And then even in Afrobeats, there's Shoma Josie. Like, these are names you probably even heard of or whatever, but if you look this stuff up, you'll get down the rabbit hole and see how much good music is going on around the world. Right. I want to connect with that because, I mean, that's the future is, us utilizing what we've done in the States. Right. And finding all that big talent around the world that we can even make bigger because we've been in the game longer. And, in our communities, the Black and brown communities, we got talent everywhere. We just always needed the sponsor to set it up and showcase and they get rich off of it.
Yes,
so when we start going back into our own, we're going to blow all the way up. Right. We don't need nobody to set us up. If we go ahead and set up the platform, like you doing with your show.
Right.
You're setting up your own platform and you're going to grow it over time,
Right.
And that's exactly the mentality we got to have as we address the world. Because they're looking at us like, y'all the ones that have done it, show us.
Right.
But we already come in a step up, because of perception and experience. We should take full advantage of this opportunity.
Right. That's true. That is true. And that's one thing I love about your page. Like, you always giving inspirational things and always keeping positive notes and messages. That's what I love about your page.
Oh, thanks. I caught half of that, but I think I catch the vibes, and it's just like, we got to stay positive energy, positive mindset.
Your page. I love that your page is always with the positive vibes and good energy. You always giving good messages.
Thank you. The biggest lesson I learned in life, because when I was at my lowest point and nothing else changed but my attitude and my mindset, I was able to build a much better life, because I realized the way you think projects how you feel about everything going on around you. So everything about your situation starts with how you view it internally and how you decide you're going to deal with it.
Right.
You can make something beautiful out of a bad place, with the right mindset.
Right. Absolutely true. Sure can. Tell everybody once again where they can find you.
Say that again?
Tell everybody once again where they can find you.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to mess up the flow. I can't hear that.
It's all right. Tell the viewers where they can find you again. Let them know your IG.
Where they can find me. Okay.
Yeah, your platforms.
Yeah, so again, I'm probably mostly on Instagram at Lion of God Daily Bread. So at Lion of God Daily Bread, and all spelled straight up, and just vibe and build with me from there. I'm all about people growing, especially entrepreneurially and financially, and that all starts with the mindset. So I'm just here trying to shine the light, because I've been in the situation, just trying to help people grow from, wherever they may be.
Right. And I respect that respectfully. That is awesome. And only blessings come from that. So I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity to actually do this interview. We really appreciate it here on Talk of the Town Radio and Talent Tribes Exclusives.
I couldn't. Yeah.
No, I was just saying thank you for the opportunity. We really thank you here on Talk of the Town Radio for the interview.
Man, thanks again for letting me get on, talk my piece, and you kind of helping me kind of re-energize, being more aggressive about putting things out. Cause I just been doing it for the love, doing it for the fun, enjoying myself.
Right.
You hit me like, yo, let's talk. And I'm like, man, you know what? I need to go ahead and, put the campaign out there instead of waiting,
right.
So I thank you for putting that battery extra charge in my back.
Thank you.
That's what we supposed to do for each other,
That's right. Each one teach one, right?
Yep.
We have to help each other. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I feel kind of the same way you do. Like, we all need to get it together now. It's like, it's about time. And the thing that kills me is we know, like, people know now. So now it's time to wake up, rise, and get together, and let's make wonderful things happen that should have been happening years ago, But in due time, positive music will come out, and, the truth will continue to come out, and people will see with their eyes open. So.
I heard pieces. When we do this in person, we're going to be able to laugh about this. So.
No, right. Listen, the next one, we're going to be good, because you're going to be live in person, so there won't be no complications with no devices.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do my salutations. I feel like that's where the energy is headed right now, and So I just want to say peace, God, cool line of God, man. All blessings, all righteousness, all glory, all strength, all might fall upon everybody who is have heard this, who touched down. I pray that your spirit is uplifted to do your thing, to do your dreams, man, and make it big in this world because you're big in this world. Peace, God.
Yes, yes, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. And it's funny because you felt it coming because I was going to ask you that too. So it's so funny how it just worked like that. It's funny because I was going to ask you that.
All right, man. Peace. Love y'all.
Yes, definitely. We love you here too. Everyone, make sure you tune in and go run it up right now. Go to his Instagram right now. He's always there to take all phone calls. You know, Instagram now, you could do the phone calls. So whatever, hit up his Instagram. If you forgot it, make sure you rewind, press play, and make sure you have your paper and pen, write it down, look him up. Dope artist, he got positive messages. If you feel like you need just a word of advice, I'm pretty sure he's the one to go to too. So awesome, blessed man right there. And I'm happy to get the opportunity to actually do the interview with him. And you guys, my viewers, always remember you can always call 607-484-7887. The other number is 718-715-4677. You could call up if you have anything to say, you have any questions, want to make a birthday shout out, anything. Also, shout out to my cousin. I haven't talked to her for a while, but I called her today. Shout out to Jada. Shout out to Nasia, Nikwa. Shout out to my cousin Castro, too. Shout out to the gang. And I'll see y'all tonight. I have one more song, y'all, before we go. I'm going to play another DMX song that I liked. I really appreciate you guys with me today. Next week, we have someone else coming, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure if you're not following, make sure you go follow Talk of the Town Radio and Talent Tribes Exclusive. Make sure you go right now, and always make sure you tell a follower to tell another follower to follow us, okay? Because, why not? Like, you want to be able to see me, right? I want to see y'all. I don't see y'all, but I want to, afterwards I see y'all, so don't worry. Anywho, getting straight into DMX right now. I Miss You with Faith Evans.
Talk of the Town Radio in New York City. New York City.
I know that my Savior lives, and at the end, he will stand on this earth. My flesh may be destroyed, yet from this body, I will see God. Yes, I will see him for myself, and I long for that moment. Grandma, I really miss you, and it ain't been the same. I drop a tear when I hear your name. Mariella Holloway, why you gotta be so far away? Used to say, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. But it ain't, it's like when you left, you took the Lord with you. Why couldn't I come when he came to get you? Damn, I really miss you. I had to say it again. I remember the time when I was like 10. Crept up in the neighbor's yard, yeah, being hard-headed. You told me I would get it, you said it. Boy, did I get it. But after you spanked me, you hugged me, kissed me on my forehead, told me that you loved me. And I saw that it hurt you more than it hurt me. I thought, how bad could this hurt be? I know now. That's why it's only done out of love. What I wouldn't give for one more hug from Grandma.
Baby, it's gonna be okay. Oh, yes.
She used to tell me that.
Baby, it's gonna be okay. Everything.
I really miss hearing.
Baby, it's gonna be okay. It will be
She used to tell me that.
Baby, it's gonna be okay.
I really miss hearing what I'm about to say. A couple of family members is gonna hate me, but I'm gonna let you know what's been going on lately. Now you know since you left, a lot of things with your kids done changed. Yeah, Jackie's still crazy. Don't know what's up with James. Ain't seen Jerry in a while. You know he walk like you. And Renee's back in jail. You know she talk like you. Ricula's doing real good now. She working. Rhonda's still running around, tricking, jerking. Buckeye's bugging. He done lost his mind. And Jarvis back out of jail, doing fine. Collie, he done changed. It ain't all about self. It's for my father. Well, that's something else. Buzz, that's my dog. He owed his grandmother down, my great grandmother. Making a lot of trips out of town, but that's a good thing. And if I could only hear you sing once more, oh Lord, the comfort it would bring.
Everything's gonna be okay. Yes, it will.
She used to tell me that.
Baby, it's gonna be okay. Everything will be.
I really miss hearing.
Baby, it's gonna be okay. Baby, it's gonna be.
She used to tell me that.
Baby, it's gonna be okay. Baby,
I really miss hearing. You left behind a mother, 11 kids, 11 grandkids. And since then, 2 of your grandkids done had kids. I had a boy named Tacoma, Xavier's brother. That's right, Xavier made you a great grandmother. I thank you for the best times of my life. I thank you for when you first met her, accepting and loving my wife. I thank you for those Sunday dinners, they were vital. I thank you for my life. I thank you for the Bible. I thank you for the songs that you sang in the morning.
Amazing Grace.
While I'm yawning, I thank you for the 2 beatings you gave me. Cause I know somewhere along the line, the lesson I learned from them 2 beatings saved me. And when you died, I cried like a baby. I begged the Lord to take me, cause no one else could give me what you gave me. But life, like everything, comes to an end. I pray I go to heaven to see you again. Amen.
Baby, it's gonna be okay. Don't you know?
She used to tell me that.
It's gonna be okay. Everything will be.
I really miss hearing.
Baby, it's gonna be okay. Baby, it's gonna be.
She used to tell me that.
Baby, it's gonna be okay.
I really miss hearing.
Baby, it's gonna be okay. I remember.
She used to tell me that.
Baby, it's gonna be okay. Everything will be.
I really miss hearing.
Baby, it's gonna be okay. Listen to me, listen,
She used to tell me that.
baby. It's gonna be okay. Everything will be okay. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Yeah.
Talkity Town Radio in New York City. New York City.
R.I.P. to the GOAT. May he rest in peace and in paradise with all his good music. I thank you guys for listening and tuning in. Make sure you tune back here next week with Talent Tribes exclusive on Talk of the Town Radio. Make sure that you tell a follower to tell another follower to follow us. And we out with this song.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go run it up.
You know, it's always a hundred around here.
The Lion of the God.
Yeah, me and you and me, that's a fantasy. Yeah, me versus my enemies, that's a tragedy. Me linked with my money team, that's a money scheme. I'm MLK, Malcolm X, that's 100 dreams. 100, I'm always on 100. 100, can you see me? I'm 100. 100, my life always 100. 100, can you see me? Never slow down my pace. I'm 100 any place. You want a perfect 10, there's 100 in your face. I show you how to dream, then teach you how we grind. You got a $5 hustle with millions on your mind. On your mind. You never seen nothing that's real, like heroin and dope. Give you something you can feel it. If looks could kill, then all I see is murder. If beefing with a god, I'ma serve 100 burgers. Hundreds and hundreds, we body, we bustin'. You talking about come up, they in the discussion. You with it, I'm with it. We handle our business. We play by that system, come back with a dozen. The dirt ain't touching. That's from a little bonus. They keep the beam on the toilet. Don't you come at the unruly. Better beware your movements. Keep your head down and keep moving. Look at the scene as illusions. I've been out smoking exclusives. Me and a bottle abusers. Oh, it's me. No one can tell take this load with me. What was holding me? Others all over me. Me and you and me, that's a fantasy. Yeah, me versus my enemies, that's a tragedy. Me link with my money team, that's a money scheme. I'm MLK, Malcolm X, that's 100 dreams. 100, I'm always on 100. 100, yeah, you see me, I'm 100. 100, my life always 100. 100, yeah, you see me. Me and you and me, that's a fantasy. I'm your majesty, lit up like the galaxy. I'm freaky mentally, give you chills when you mention me. Your girlfriend's hating but waiting because she's sick for me. Walking in like the pharaoh, my features and apparel. You sing my praises like carols, my love like Cupid's arrow. 100, that's the only way to do it. I'm rebirthing the game, how I'm dripping all this fluid. Yeah, these legs, that's dead prayers. Money thrown in sequence. I hit licks frequent, visit your chick frequent. She stay indecent, make no sense as recent. I've been lit as lit, get been low, drunk, been seasick. School of hard knocks, I'm teachless. You dead weight on Paul Bell. Nobody care about your welfare. You talking that talk, but it's all L. Confronted the problem, they all scared. I bought a dope, I live off scale. Can't get to that meaning, nigga, all well. Stood on top of them bands while they all fell. Yeah, me and you and me, that's a fantasy. Yeah, me versus my enemies, that's a tragedy. Me link with my money team, that's a money scheme. I'm MLK, Malcolm X, that's 100 dreams. 100, I'm always on 100. 100, yeah, you see me, I'm 100. 100, my life always 100. 100, yeah, you see me.
Talkity Town Radio in New York City. New York City.
Yes, that was KWU, the Lion of God. If you want to look him up, make sure you go run that song up. Once again, thank you for tuning in on Talent Tribes Exclusive on Talk of the Town Radio. Make sure that you come back next Saturday or come back. Make sure you download the app, Talk of the Town Radio's app, so you can see not only myself, but all the other artists and all the DJs that come in and basically get updates on what's going on. So make sure you go download the app, Talk of the Town Radio, TalkAdTOWN Radio. And also go to Instagram and you can add me in Talent Tribes Exclusive or Chester Best 9, JESSDABEST, the number 9. And I'm out of here, guys. Thank you for tuning in. See y'all next week.
Talkity Town Radio in New York City. New York City.
It's the talk of the town radio. It's the talk of the town radio. It's the talk of the town radio. It's the talk of the town radio.
How was that?
Beautiful. Nice. So,
Perfect.
we got to do now.